Good morning. I thought I would make a video. It's New Year's Eve, and I just wanted to talk a little more about widowhood. I'm gonna put up a picture that shows it's really a good representation of kind of what it feels like. Like, it shows what people perceive widowhood to be. And it's like a house and the roof is like kind of messed up, there's damage. And then it says what widowhood really is. And the house is completely demolished to the ground. And it's true. People have no idea the depth of the pain that's there beneath the surface. And it's not always there. For me, there's more times than not where it's not there. But it is there sometimes. And it's really hard. And people want you to just be okay. Like, they get tired of feeling like they have to support you. It's like, okay. You're alive, all is well, and it's like, sometimes we're just not okay. You can't always be okay. And that's okay. You just have to deal with the times that you're not. You just have to get through it. And then you'll be okay again. But to try to pretend like you are always okay, that's not healthy. Even Jesus wept. So sometimes we just have to allow ourselves to feel the pain. An example is like, for me this morning, I was totally fine. I felt fine. I felt actually kind of excited because I'm starting this new diet today. I don't know why I'm excited about that, but I am. And then I saw Stefan's dad in the pulpit at church. He's a pastor. And I was like, oh shoot, I forgot it was Sunday. So I clicked it. And I was like, oh, like, it made me feel good for a minute. And then I started to feel sad. It made me miss Stefan. It made me miss my old life. It made me really miss my old life. Because I had such a good life. And I have a good life now, but it's not the same life. And it's definitely not a full life. There's a big part missing. But all I can do, I just have to ride this wave of sadness. And they usually don't last long. And then I'll be okay. But this holiday season, I had a good holiday, definitely. But it's like I felt so, I want to say lazy, but that's not really a good word. It's just tired. And just all I wanted to do was just lay around and do nothing. And I allowed myself to do that. I mean, my house is clean. It's not, I even cleaned under the tree. It's not like I'm sitting here in a, trashed house or anything. But even if I were, the day after Christmas it was. And it was like, oh well. I really just allowed myself to just rest. And I know I needed it because it was the grief. It's the grief. My body was working really hard on the inside just to be okay. And that's okay. But I didn't want to put on makeup and all that and get all dolled up for this video. I really wanted it to be raw and real. Because sometimes you need to see the other side. I make it look easier than it is. Thank God for, that I have God, because it does help tremendously. And like I said, for the most part, I'm good. But there are days, there are moments. I just figured I'd share this one with you. Because there's people that I'm connected to who are going through very similar things. Some are widows. Some have lost children, parents. And from what they tell me, it helps me sharing my journey. So that's what I do. Well, I am going to attempt to go to church today. I might at least go up and start to get dressed and see if I make it. And then tomorrow starts a new year. And I'm excited about that. Right, Betty? You excited for the new year? God bless.